flashlight suddenly fell under the bed, and the girl quickly turned it around. Luckily, the robber picked it up without noticing her, but his partner sensed something wrong and turned the light on. Staring at the robber so close, she was too tense to breathe, toes clenched tight. Luckily, they all looked at the boss on the bed, stabbed by the girl's boyfriend when they broke in. If even the boss got stabbed, her boyfriend might have been killed. Just as she was about to lose hope, the robber accidentally dropped the bag on the floor. Seeing the phone exposed, she didn't dare delay any longer and slowly reached the bat toward the bag. But the end was too thick and she couldn't hook the strap. Only one step short, she wasn't willing to give up. After confirming the robber wasn't watching, she made a bold decision. She leaned most of her body out, but just as she successfully grabbed the bag, it was too dangerous, and she didn't dare move another inch. Only when someone pushed the door open did she take the phone out to call the police. But the text was only half written when it died. Worse, she heard that the pain relief method the robber found was to lift the boss together with the bed.
She's a doctor.
So someone in her boyfriend's house was still alive. Before long, a woman was brought in, and the robbers forced her to stitch up the boss's wound. The woman seemed to already know the girl had sneaked in to see her son. She deliberately knocked her watch down and crouched to pick it up. The two locked eyes under the bed. She didn't approve of her son dating the girl, but right now only she could save this family. Then the woman casually stitched the wound, but the men watched too closely, and neither of them got a chance to escape. The girl could only stay hidden under the bed, while the woman was taken to another room and tied with her son. But the father beside them was in a full suit. They were going to use this bank manager's identity to rob the biggest bank in town. After the father was taken away, most of the men left the house too, leaving only the boss in the girl's room. Seeing no movement on the bed for a long while, she was about to peek out, but the robber came in again. He didn't notice the girl under the bed, but their conversation made her eyes go wide. What the robber brought in was an oil drum. Once the others came back from the bank, they planned to burn the family and the house together. The girl knew hiding forever wasn't an option. Just as she was worrying about it, a toy alarm clock was kicked under the bed. She set the alarm for a few minutes later. Then she rolled the alarm clock aside and waiting for her moment. The robber was on the phone and didn't notice her. Soon the alarm went off. While the two looked toward the sound, she quickly slipped out from under the bed. But when she ran downstairs and was about to open the doorknob was turned from outside. It was a neighbor dropping by, but she didn't know him and mistook him for a kidnapper. So she hurried back upstairs and ended up bursting into the room where her boyfriend and his mother were tied up. The girl held back her excitement and went to untie him, but a voice came from downstairs. It was that neighbor. The kidnapper also heard the noise, so she had to hide in the bathroom for now. The robber followed the neighbor upstairs with the bat. When the neighbor saw the tied-up mother, the robber took him down. Hearing the screams slowly fade away, the girl was so scared she kept crying. She quickly pulled the curtain open to escape, but the robber, having just killed, came straight toward the bathroom.